Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Lufia 2. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Artea has the level 3 magic here. Or Arteus, I guess he's called. Last time we went to the Mountain of No Return. And this time, we're gonna continue. They attack twice. They do. Oh wow. 3 times. Well, I use a regain because Artea's healing spell is kind of... a revival spell is a little expensive. Sly Fox. You sly fox, you. Let's try ice on him. Good lord. Okay, I think they can just cast thunder the one time. Yes, we went to the Mountain of No Return and got back some blueprints. And now we've got to help the elves. Okay, they're weak to thunder, despite the fact they use thunder. I'm gonna flee. Because this is not welcome. Okay, that's unlucky. Anyway, yeah, this is where the cashless run starts to get a little lethal, shall we say. Okay, these guys ain't too bad. They're weak to water. They should be called cockatrices, but they can't petrify you, unlike other cockatrices. They can just paralyze you. Yep. That's fine. Alright, we got the Divine Shrine. Do not want to deal with... oh. No! I am not dealing with them. There we are. Let's see here. It's got a little hook maze here. So we go over here, we go over here. We got up here. I think this might be the... this is either going to get me to the key, or... Now let's see how these guys are. Bryn's Lizard. I believe they're weak to fire. Hey, I was right, they're weak to fire. And they're not all that powerful. And they don't seem to be able to attack multiple times. Oh yeah, they're also flying, looks like. Let's use Firestorm and Torrent. And you use Champion on everybody. Yeah, Artea is super fast. Ah, jeez. These guys are kind of a nightmare. Everything but the hard attack type will not deal a ton of damage to them. Now, I believe over here is where I get the key. Alright, Tartona! Earth Jewel. Interesting. Let's see what we got in here. That is the 8th dragon egg. I'm about to be lousy with dragon items. No. Don't want to deal with these guys. They're nightmares. They're far from the worst to deal with. Yeah, this is gonna take... Yeah, it takes the key. I'm gonna go ahead and, escape. These guys ain't too bad. Yeah, you guys ain't no kind of threat. Never mind. Okay, so Valor works like this. If you use it on one target, it will always revive that target. And I mean, it's going to be, yeah, 2000 HP to full. If you use it on everybody and one of your people is downed, it might revive one of your downed characters. So I think it's a good way to do it. Alright, let's see here. We need to go a different way. Maybe up here? Use champion. There's no boss here, so go nuts. Anyway, a still targeted level 3 spell should be pretty good. Alright, I guess the point of this is that it gives you kind of a high-level look at this area. And then you just do this and you'll fall off. Okay, we go over here. Over here. Same deal as before. I'll put here through this. Alright, this here is how we get to the special key. The heart key. Because, you know, the heart. So there I was being Kubo. Can't remember if this one has like a special thingy in it. Nope. Alright, do this. Guess I gotta go back and push that up again. Alright, now we go through here. And I can go down through here. Rocket Ring. If I weren't playing cashless and were therefore largely dependent upon Artea to be immune to instant death for revival purposes, I'd stick that on him because that makes him even faster. As a matter of fact, in most playthroughs, that's what I do. Tend to give the undead ring to Guy. And then, since Maxim and Selin will also have life restorative magic. Alright. Not you. Never you. Now you're pathetic enough to where I can take you down. Okay, as long as they don't try and physically attack me, then I'm good. Oh yeah, the fire ring really helps. Tartona. They're weak to fire. And they're also pretty easy to take down, so I say go ahead and go nuts on them. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Also the Earth Jewel. Is the Earth Jewel cursed? I am starting to run low on. Let's see. Take the Earth Jewel. Oh, okay. Misto Jewel for you. Yeah, you guys are easy enough to where I'm not super worried about you. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at Artie. Notice he's got 71% IP. But after this... Anyway, Karen's gonna save us by speaking to the manager. And yeah, he's just gonna warp away. I think they're like lovers. I'm not 100% sure what their relationship is. Also, his IP is full now because he's pissed off. And we got a stat boost. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Before I do this, let's see, you take Brave. Alright. That should be enough. I'm gonna just toss a bunch of stuff because I'm gonna be getting some stuff very soon. You guys ain't nothing. I could have warped back to Esericto, I guess. Ah, that water weakness is wonderful. Yeah, I'm probably gonna warp back after this, because that seems like the smart play. Let's warp to Esericto. Here we have, I guess it's not even a translation error, just a misspelling. I'm assuming that's how his name is pronounced in not pronounced, spelled in Japanese. Anyway, we have all. This is gonna be our final party, which I think is kind of cool. Alright then. Next time we'll get the submarine. And, well, we're not going to entirely do side quests. We're just going to... Sorry, viewers, had to cough. We're just gonna do one side quest and then move on with our lives. Anyway, this has been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.